17 says, And Moses spake unto the Lord, saying, Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation, which may go out before them, and which may lead them out and bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord be not as sheep which have no shepherd. Impelling idea is, so we know that emotions are spirits. Now this chapter, the quick summary of it is, well, I believe it was Manasseh. He had about four daughters, right? And they didn't, their father didn't have I think his father was finna pass, and they didn't have any brother to take on a possession or something of that nature. And so they went to Moses. They went to Moses, and they like, well, we ain't got no possession, and what we supposed to do about our father's possession? One thing that I caught was, usually in the scriptures, it's saying like, and the Lord said unto such and such, right? But this time it says Moses said to the Most High. He said, let the God of all spirits of all flesh set a man over the congregation, which will bring them in and bring them out. Men, my ox, brothers. In this scenario, it seems to me as Moses knew, well, if these sisters don't get something, they gonna have almost an emotional temper tantrum. And my message to the brothers, especially the brothers that have wives, right? The message is, bro, sometimes once you understand that not only is this a spiritual thing with men, but it's also with women. And we know sometimes our significant others might, kind of get a little emotional. We can't be like Moses and just hit the rock, just like, okay, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta be mindful that, hey, Moses had already set it up for us, going to the Most High saying, hey, let men be, over the congregation. Sometimes us as men, what we gonna have to do sometimes is just take a breather. And it's gonna be okay. If that woman trusts you, Shalom, famous warrior, if that woman trusts you, right? And she knows that you have her best interest, it's okay, bro. It's okay. You can not be a jerk with it and just go off a couple hours, and set yourself back in motion with the Most High. Do some reading, go exercise. A lot of times when our sisters are, kind of emotional and stuff, ain't nothing we can do about it sometimes but just back up. And they may not feel like, I need some space. They may feel like, I need you to, comfort me. I need you to, and yeah, that you do that too. But sometimes, bro, you gotta just back up and say, look, I'm not gonna hit the rock like Moses. I'm gonna sit back. Peace and blessings, Sister Lion Diamond. And it's gonna be okay, like I said. You're not gonna lose her. Sis, he don't want nobody else. All he wants to do is make sure that your emotions is not going to control the output that is set for. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, it's gonna be okay. Sometimes as men, we get this power drive where we like, I'm over it. I'm over the congregation. It's up to me to bring them out and bring them in, which is true. We just got to have a balance, and we got to know when the best way to lead is just leading. You don't have to be if you're the line leader, that means it doesn't mean you in front of the line. It means you control the line. No matter how much spiritual stamina that we have, right? No matter how much we got, check this out. We can always be outran when it comes to women and their emotions, brothers. And we'll wind up and they'll run circles around us. Ox, take a step back, realign yourself, get your thoughts in order, and come back. You see what I mean? We can't be afraid to just let the Most High just handle it. Even I think it's 16. He said clear as day, he said, let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation. That'll tell you right there that it's the spirits of all flesh. That means emotions. That means situations that we can't see clear, or we kind of allow the past or the present to get in the past or the future get in the way of the present. And then when we wind up doing that, we lose total sight of the true meaning of matrimony. Brothers, it don't mean that you don't love her. It don't mean that you cowering out when our sisters get overwhelmed and you just take a step, take a left for a right. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is, okay, the best way to do this type of situation is just say what's on your mind in a subtle way without any high or low pitch. You know what I'm saying? Say what you got to say and let it be. Now, sisters they still want to go on with it. Or, okay, I know we dropped the situation, but how about we keep going on? How about we just move forward? Okay, we're going to move forward. This is how we're going to move forward. You can't just let go of a situation and just be like, okay, well, it is what it is. You got to recollect your thoughts. You got to recollect, okay, at that moment, I was feeling like this, so I was feeling like F it. But now I got time to think. I got time to read. I got time to see what my ancestors went through. And being a leader, being a real man, now I see, well, I could do this, or I need to do this. Remember, if Moses would have been like, yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, hey, since y'all ain't got no possession, and y'all your father about to pass, and he he didn't have no sons. You know what? Just Go give it to your male cousins. It all hell would have broke loose. Y'all know how sisters is, bro. Y'all know how they is. Our sisters. But Moses said, he said to the Most High, Father, can you just allow, what does it say? 17 say, which they go out before them and which may lead them out and bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord, of the Most High, be not as sheep which have no shepherd. Men, if you really want to lead in a relationship, if you really want to lead, well, first of all, if you can't be a leader in a relationship, there's no way possible you can be a leader of anything else. I'm just gonna keep that straight. But can you imagine a sheep without a shepherd? They'll be lost. Not only will they be lost, all you hear is bad, just woo, 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 woo. And if you notice, a shepherd don't even gotta talk too much to the sheep. All you gotta do is lead, because the sheep know this shepherd has my best interest. He ain't gotta yell at him, tell him shut up. Well, I said I'm gonna do it like this, or I'll leave you if you don't do it. You just get it done. A little scatterbrained on a impelling idea. But just remember, brothers, this spiritual warfare go a long way. Think with your logic and let your woman think with emotions. But after all is said and done, make sure your logic is logical and not just because this is what I said. And then, of course, when you're able to do that, that sister will be able to say, hey, I know I was in my emotions. I know I was in my feelings, but hey, I was tripping. And you're right. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Lion. Or slaughtered, possibly. Guidance is necessary. Big con. If we like to go over that scripture about the man being over the woman, and the Messiah being over the man, and the Most High being over the Messiah, then we got to understand the only one that never needed guidance was the Most High. See what I'm saying? So we getting our guidance from an example of source, which will be the Messiah. Then, even out of the emotions and everything, that sister gonna make sure that she check them. You ain't got to do it. All you got to do is keep moving. And sometimes, like I said, if you got to disappear, not disappear, no. Because you know that they call us wanderers. Not disappear, but just take a moment and let her know, I'm not mad at you or nothing. I had to go find my guidance. Well, anyway, I pray the Most High blesses you, keep you in perfect peace. This is your brother, His Will, with another impelling idea. Shalom.